got Starbucks. What do they need tea for? I don't get it. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to Starbucks and get a tea before we go out and we get another tea. Yeah, that makes sense. Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. So we got a really odd video today. I can't believe that I missed this somehow, but it was posted a few months ago with 1.5 million views titled, What I Spend in a Day as a Sugar Sister. I've never heard of this term before. I have no idea what a sugar sister is. I'm guessing it's just you're the sister of someone who spends a lot of money, and you're just the recipient of said money that gets spent. So with that said, we're going to find out today just how much money she spends as a sugar sister on today's episode of Hit the like button and subscribe because we're closing in on 1 million subscribers. You could be a part of it, would mean the world to me. Thank you so much, and now let's begin.
Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. For today's video, I will be calculating what I spend in a day as a sugar sister.
Let's get it.
We're just gonna be vlogging our day and I guess spending money, but like not too crazy, you know?
So we still don't know what a sugar sister is. It seems like H.J. Evelyn, I've never heard of this channel before. H.J. Evelyn is the one with all the money, and somehow 1.5 million people have obviously watched the video and been very satisfied with it. 64,000 people have liked it enough to hit the like button. So there's obviously something to this, but I'm not there yet. I don't know.
Guys, Evelyn's like different. She's not like every other girl. She's different.
Emily,
if I what? Spit it out.
All right, so Evelyn's the one on the right who's filming. She's spending the money on the one on the left. So that's how this relationship works. One sister just spoils the other one for reasons I have no idea. Why can't the other one spend the money, right?
I don't know what color I'm getting for my nails.
Let's speed trimming. Do it and I'm gonna change my idea.
Okay, change it. I'm gonna copy you. I set my mind.
No, you're not copying me.
Guys, it's raining. Emily, I have to be... I'm gonna freaking kill you.
They're another one in New York City. They're all in what's up with this? Just all the vlogs happen in New York City. Something about it. Something about vlogging in New York that people love this. If I went to New York, would you watch a vlog from me? I'll think about it. I'll consider it then. $160 for that. Why? I feel like, again, you could just do this at home. Just do it yourself. And not only that, but you're going to save the time from going to the nail place, sitting there waiting. $168. Why? Why? On what? You know what? I'm surprised they don't offer at-home nail services where like someone could go to your house. Because think about it, how much money they would save and just do like you know they have mobile notaries where you could like call up and they'll come to your house, they'll notarize something. Just do that for nails. I'm a mobile nailery. I don't know. And make money doing that. There's no overhead on that. You just show up.
Because I'm so tired. So we're going to Starbucks right now. I want the vanilla oat milk latte.
Well, why are you telling me that? Just tell them.
Oh my gosh, not $12 on that. Again, if they just went home, they make the coffee at home, they get someone to come and do their nails at home, they don't have to leave the house anymore.
I made a reservation for this afternoon high tea, like this brunch lunch place. So we're gonna get dressed into a cute outfit and we're gonna go get some tea.
They just got Starbucks. What do they need tea for? I don't get it. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to Starbucks and get a tea before we go out and we get another tea. Yeah, that makes sense.
Comment down below if you want me to be your sister.
Should be everyone's sister at this point. As long as I get free stuff, hey, I'll be the best brother you ever have. I'll accept everything.
Why is there mac and cheese $24?
I told the waiter that it's Emily's birthday today.
Oh, look at this menu. Let's see what they got on here. Steak, eggs, and chips, $31. That's actually not that bad. For New York, I would expect this place to be like double that. Okay.
So cute.
Oh my gosh. See, all I see now is calories. Going to the gym ruined it for me because I've been going every day and I try to burn like 180, 200 calories on the treadmill. So I look at all of these and I'm like, how much time would I have to spend on the treadmill to burn that off? And then I think, is that worth another 20 minutes on the treadmill? The answer is no. So there's very little food out there that I would be willing to eat to have to spend more time on the treadmill. It just doesn't pencil out. The ratios are not there. To be young and have metabolism. You hit 30 and just instantly, like, I just gain weight for no reason. I look at food and all of a sudden it just goes to my stomach now. I gotta be so careful. Even I've been rationing coffee creamer. Like, I cut down my coffee creamer by half. Like, half the time I won't even put any in there just so I could have like a normal, like, it's ridiculous. And if I didn't do that, flat out, I would just be an epitome of Cartman complaining about people spending money on YouTube. So, I don't want to do that. I'd rather be a Stan, okay? Or a Kyle. Not Kenny, though.
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us.
Should I sing for you?
That's a way to get free stuff. Just tell them it's you're celebrating something. It'd be anniversary, birthdays. Let's give you stuff. There's a life hack of the day.
Emily wants to go shopping. I also do too, so it's a mutual
Evelyn's like,
agreement. And how much was it?
$68.05.
$68 for Lululemon. I don't get it. Again, the same thing at H&M is going to be $8. I mean, listen, it's good quality stuff, okay? Don't get me wrong. But there are so many other cheaper alternatives. Why? Why do that?
I'm expanding my Lulu collection.
I've not seen a taxi cab in a long time. I just see Ubers. It's shocking to me. I actually heard, though, on some nights, because Uber surge pricing is so high, that a taxi is actually cheaper. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thunk something like that would happen?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was so embarrassing.
The good news, this video got 1.5 million views, so it's probably made $5 grand. Maybe 3,000 on the low end, maybe 8 on the high end. My guess, about 5,000 bucks. So whatever she spent today, she's making it back plus some. That's the YouTube infinite monetization loop, is you could spend money and then you post it on YouTube and you make more money than what you spent. So then you could spend even more money to make more money. It's incredible, guys. There's no other business as good as YouTube that you could spend money to make even more.
I think it's gonna stink up this hole.
What? How did that get there? A piece of poop? Here's the thing, guys. After living in Los Angeles almost my entire life, when I see poop on the ground, 50-50 if it's from a person or a dog. I'm hoping in this case it's from a dog. I'm hoping, but you can't be too sure these days.
We were like walking past and I thought he was just like waiting for his mom or something. He was like sitting on the ground. He stood up and there was a piece of big turd on the ground.
It's a big piece of turd on the
And we're trying to find the baby to tell the parents like, oh, your son took a shit on the ground, but like just
the
disappeared.
kid really just couldn't wait for it.
Oh, yeah, for a second I was like, kid. Kid could be anything from like 8 years old to 30. I'm hoping it was a child, like a literal child, at which point it's like kind of weird, but at least it's like understandable. Beyond the age of like 5 though, you shouldn't be doing that.
I couldn't buy anything because there was nothing cute in the store.
What made it successful was that kid taking a dump in the hallway. That just brightened my mood. I was like in a mid mood.
I was just tired because I couldn't find anything
And then
cute.
that was the highlight of my day. That was
Like-
so funny.
All right, so they said 5. That's borderline. Like, that's the age where it could go either way. Old enough to know better, but young enough where it's still acceptable. It's still acceptable to poop in public. Out in the open, on the floor.
Like we've been walking around in Saks Fit for like 2 hours.
I'm just so mad I didn't get anything today. There was nothing to buy.
That's a good problem to have, though, is that you don't buy anything because there's nothing to buy. That's good. That means you have self-control. The fact that you don't buy things you don't need, that's a great quality to have.
We just stopped by Lululemon and Emily bought her leggings that she had to buy. How much was the total?
$98.
I don't even want to check my bank account right now.
Again, another $98. Why? What the point? I don't get the point.
This Uber was $17.82. We're back from shopping and I'm literally so drained. We just ordered dinner from Uber Eats. Emily wanted sushi, so I got her sushi because I'm literally the best sister ever. The total of this thing was $65.11.
You know, again, it's like, I'm thinking New York prices are gonna be way higher. It's not terrible. It's not the worst, it's bad, but it could be worse, okay?
$736.39.
I feel like you barely bought anything.
I know, I feel like I barely spend my money on anything.
It's probably because half the food is was on food.
$700 for what? At the end of the day, you get home and you just have more stuff. I don't get the point. They could have gone without the Starbucks too.
Is this place trustworthy?
I mean, the reviews were really good, so it's my first time eating here.
That looks so good. What are you talking about? Trustworthy. That looks delicious. And I'm saying this too. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. This, to me, anything at this point just looks really good.
Would you sell your toe pics?
Would you?
Me?
I wouldn't. I feel like that's just weird.
Maybe as a joke.
You just sell your pictures as a joke?
Not for real. Like, I wouldn't, like, spend my day looking. That's weird.
I don't know. If you're, like, that desperate for toe pictures.
How do they know, though, it's actually you, though? Because I feel like you'd have to get your feet in the same picture as your face. Otherwise, you just go on Google and, like, find random feet pictures, right? Like, how do you know it's actually what you buy? $10 for junk. Junk. At that point, just get more sushi, you know? Just lean into it, just get as much as you can. That's what I like to do. I found a great place here in Vegas. It's called Jinga Sushi. And they have like a $7 or like $6 Philadelphia roll. Tastes great the next day. $6, you get a whole lunch. And sushi, it's good.
This is finally my last purchase. The snacks were $10.62, and now the total I spent today was $747.01.
All right, so I don't get the video, but you know what? Apparently 1.5 other million people do. I think too much money, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As always, feel free to also subscribe. That would help me out a lot. We're getting close to 1 million. I'd love for you to be a part of it. We got to do something special at that point. And also, feel free to get a free stock down below in the description when you sign up with the sponsor, public.com, and use the code GRAHAM because that could be worth all the way up to $1,000. So if you actually made it to this point of the video, thank you guys. You are the real MVPs here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me know and I'll do my best to respond to as many comments as I can. And until next time.